what, like my experience of being uh, a beginner guitarist. Like I bought a guitar when I was 12, not 12, like 13 or 14. 12, 13, 14 sounds about right. And it I'll be honest, it was purely I did it purely on the fact that I thought guitarists were really cool and I thought Sinister Gates was really hot. But now it's kind of turned into more. It's a lot more of a relaxing thing I find when I try to learn a song. It's both antagonizing and relaxing, but uh anyway, so I've always been a big fan of music. Started out with more punk rock, straight edge, so I got my Minor Threat tattoo on my leg. And like that kind of went on to metalcore, and now my big idols in music are Ben Bruce, Sinister Gates, purely because he's extremely hot, same as Ben Bruce, and Lars Fredriksson because he's straight edge, and Rancid is absolutely awesome. Yeah, and I already talked about why. It's simply because I thought guitarists were really cool. Um, I tried like I never got bought lessons. It was my parents got me the guitar simply to say, "Shut up about it. Sit somewhere and learn guitar. I don't care. Don't turn the volume up too loud." Um, but yeah, I started trying to learn by like just playing stuff, like hitting, like slamming the guitar really loud and being like, "Oh, that sounds fucking cool." But then from there, I learned, just kind of remembered that I just thought that doesn't sound good at all. I'm just being a dickhead, being extremely loud. Um, then I started to learn by going like on YouTube and being like how to basics of guitar, trying to learn that way. I never found that helpful. Um, like it just the learning was too slow paced for me. It was really wasn't my thing. Uh, then I quit playing for a few years. I just set the guitar aside and it became just a decoration for my room to look like a cliche teenager's bedroom. And then it got lost when I moved from Alberta to Ontario. But then I found it again. This happened around the time when I got more into Asking Alexandria being my favorite band. I mean, I have Ben Bruce's signature tattooed on my arm. So, and once again, that could be just a big fangirl thing, or that could mean something. It's up for your interpretation. But when I picked it up again, I found a guy's videos. His name's Slipfold Seven Knot, and I just found the way he described like notes and how to play it to be very more tailored to me being a dumbass. Not saying that he just has a good way of explaining it so everyone can understand. That and he puts the tabs up on the screen. So between an extremely good uh, explanation of how to play it and visually being able to see how to like what you're supposed to be playing, it just really tailored to me. Like I'd sit there. So the first song it wasn't the first song I learned after I Won't Give In by Asking Alexandria, but let's face it, that's incredibly easy. But I learned To the Stage by Asking Alexandria. I literally learned a part of it, and I just replay that part of the video over and over and over again until I felt that it sounded half decently, and then I'd start playing it with the song as the backing track, and from there it kind of just. Now I'm not gonna say perfected it because I am absolutely horrible still, but it just it I brought me to a point of satisfaction with my ability. Mind you, after that you get like such a big good feeling like, yeah, I can fucking play guitar and shit. And you're like and you try to play another song, like then I try to play Closure and you can't do it and you're like, well, fuck. And you realize you're shit again. But that was kind of how I started to get really more serious. And another thing that I found helped me a lot was I started to get into learning music theory. I just found it brought the knowledge you already have of techniques of playing guitar and solidifying it with the theory of actually knowing music was very helpful as well. But one thing that I tried to do was I tried to do like covers and post them on YouTube. Um, of course, with the false idea of thinking, yeah, I watched this tutorial, now I'm satisfied with how I play, I think I'm really good, and then you post it on YouTube and you just get comments like, you're fucking shit, dude. And you're like, oh, well. And it was just really discouraging. I even then, I knew if I wasn't that good, I was hoping someone would comment and say like, hey, you know, if you do this differently, that would benefit your playing, but no. I got nothing. You get, you fucking shit. Kill yourself. Please. So, that sucked. Yeah, that's about all I have to say about that. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a link in the description to Slipfold7out's channel. I highly recommend you go to his channel. He does extremely good covers of songs. Like I said, he does tutorials, and they're very good. Like, they brought a talentless asshole like me to being able to remotely play a guitar. So, I highly recommend you check out his channel. So, yeah, thanks for listening.